We're in today with the Geforce 210. This is a 2009 video card with 16 shaders, 1 gig of VRAM DDR2 Samsung, 64 bits bus width, DirectX 10.1, and running at 589 MHz on the core clock and 400 MHz on the memory clock. We're gonna pair it up with this i7 4th Gen with 4 cores and 8 threads, and we're gonna see how this video card is running in a couple of games. This is a model that has DMS59 as a connector. It's got two DMS59 connectors in the back that splits in two each in DVI, DisplayPort, or VGA, or whatever you can find. This video card, this display adapter was designed to be used as an office machine, with multiple displays. This is my guess because there is no need for two DMS59s if you don't connect 4 monitors. Regardless, let's jump in a couple of games and see how this legend of a video card is holding today. Alright, let's start with World of Tanks. You know why World of Tanks? Because apparently it allows me to play with older video cards. So let me show you the graphics. I got 1280 by 800 with 60% render scale. I tried everything, but this one looks less horrible than... I don't have any renders, such as anti-aliasing to put, but regardless, with the bushes here, apparently I will lag a lot, 25 FPS. Yoy. This is gonna be horrible, seriously. Overall, I'm gonna try to play World of Tanks with this 210, seriously. I played a couple of maps that were different than this with less bushes, and it was a little playable. I think this is the only problem I have here. But if it's working, it's working. I can start the game 40 FPS, depending on the resolution, the render scale. But, it's an achievement, If you can make a Geforce 210 work, if you have a video card like this in your life and you make it work, you give it a reason to not being scrapped, then you will succeed in life. This is your final exam as an IT guy, your IT skills will be 10 times increased, whenever you give purpose to a Geforce 210. I think this was the only reason Geforce 210 was made. Final exam for everybody with IT skills. So overall, World of Tanks is starting the game, Is it playable? Gaming on 210, it's like I said, a life challenge. Let's jump into Paladins with 720p with low details and 50% render scale. Apparently, I have a chance here with actually playing the game. In this situation, I cannot complain about this. It's working. Nobody can kill, nobody can do nothing. Whoa, baby! In Paladins it's working, but you definitely need to, you definitely need to understand that this video card is not capable of delivering too many things, when it comes to FPS. Die, you... Woo! Run! Can't understand how well they shoot. I have a Geforce 210. What do you expect from me to win? Only as a joke, I just want to see if he runs Crysis. So I placed it on 1024 with lowest details, and I got 30 FPS. It's I think, no, you know what? I changed my mind. I think we can go 800 by 600. That's it. If I was stuck in an office, with a computer, with this video card, I will put Crysis on 800 by 600 on low details, and I will play it just for the kicks. You understand? I had to be there. You understand? Near that computer, and it doesn't run nothing, and time needs to fly somehow, come on, look at this. 40 FPS on average, 380 megabytes of VRAM used, maximum core load, everything it's maximum. Do remember, this is a passive cooled 210, So can't say nothing about the temperature. 64 degrees, it's quite decent, but considering the clock speed this video card is got, I will say it's not even if I take the radiator, I think it still runs. No, I'm just joking. Crysis is starting on this video card, and you can't say nothing. Oh yeah, boy. If only I can move my furniture like this. But in New Vegas with 720p on low details, look at this. 90% load on the core and 250 megabytes of VRAM utilized. For some reason, I think this game can actually work with this video card. Oh, fuck. Why you all here? Seriously, you should be there. Go that way. Go that way. Seriously. Very disappointed that I didn't think about New Vegas at the beginning. Seriously. Because this is a game that runs on 720p. You see, even if the core is maxed out, you can actually see that the game is running decent in this situation. So, overall, yeah, I will give it a big thumbs up for this game because it's running, you know, it's okay. Games like this actually runs on these video cards, you know. So you can actually see that averaging really well. It's reaching nearly 300 megabytes of VRAM utilized here, but the core is look at it, it's like a jigsaw. Seriously, every single time I'm near something or a building, you can actually see it's spiking really hard. Doesn't matter, it's working. It's working overall, and there is no problem. I have an opportunity here to say easy that Vegas, Fallout 3 or Vegas is working with a Geforce 210. But in GTR Evolution, apparently on 1024 with everything on low, disable, anti-aliasing, everything, I managed to power up the game and get nearly 100 FPS. Look at this. 300 megabytes of VRAM, 70, 80 FPS on average, maximum core load. I will say this is one of those games that actually works on this video card. If it's working like this on a video card that is not made for gaming, I think this game is really nice optimized. This is how I think games should be, how shall I say, made. 100 FPS, nearly 350 megabytes of VRAM, maximum core load, and it still works. I will say this is a big win for this video card. Seriously, is this the only game that works on the video cards? I doubt this is the only one, you know. But I'm very glad that I have how shall I say, a bigger list now of games that works on older GPU. Sorry, this is not an old GPU. This is a very weak GPU. All right, look at this. Oh, yes, I definitely want to do Boy 6. Oh, again, this is one of those games that actually works on this video card, but I got only 40 FPS. And I think I have to adjust it in such a way so it works better. It looks like it's 1080p, you know, that overlay doesn't look that great. So something is wrong with the resolution here. And I think if I can make it work on a lower resolution, it will be it will be much better. Oh man, did I manage? Yeah, I managed to kill somebody. Yes! 872 megabytes of VRAM used. This game actually uses the video card, seriously. I mean, if you know how to set up the game, I think Counter-Strike, it's kind of good, you know, for your GeForce 210. The game is doing the job, you know, is starting the game with this video card, and you can actually see the VRAM is maxed out and the core is maxed out. So I think a lower resolution in this situation, it will be very advisable, but you have to set it up properly in order to get the best efficiency, you know. So in this case, the old Counter-Strike with the GeForce 210 is doing a fantastic job, and I really recommend this game because it's one of those games that runs really nice on old hardware. And I think it was meant for this, you know. So Counter-Strike with GeForce 210 from 2009, yeah, it's there, you know. In Dragon Age with 720p, yeah, it doesn't work. I think even lowest resolution, it will not save this video card. You can actually see the VRAM, it's like around 300 megabytes of VRAM, barely above 24 FPS. That is very crucial here, but in this case Dragon Age is not playable with this video card. I think older one maybe. I have to check it and see if it's possible, but in this case you can actually see that it's lagging too much, you know. 300 megabytes of VRAM use, maximum core, the CPU has no problem, 30 watt consumption from this system, and I think in this case yeah, other games will be ideal to look for. I'm very disappointed with this video card, seriously, because I can't really recommend this video card, you know, to buy it. But in some cases, you will end up with a video card like this. There is no question. Old machine, an old video card, somebody will give it for free. It doesn't matter. If you end up with a video card like this, you need to understand that it's not meant for gaming. But if you can manage to find the right games for this video card, then it will be ideal for an old retro machine. You can use it how it was designed, you know, for an office machine. This model particularly with this DMS connector in the back. But aside from that, I think it will be not very wise to purchase one. But if you find it cheap, if you find it for free, if you find it in an old machine for free, you know, it's ideal to have it as a backup. You know, maybe you can test computers with it. It doesn't matter. It's not very powerful. It's not ideal overall, but it's good to not destroy it and keep it on the side. That's the only thing I can say about this one. If you can find some old games, I think this machine can do the job, you know, for retro gaming. I think this is the only thing I can recommend, retro gaming, and that's it. Leave a comment with your opinion about this video card, and I will see you very soon.